The world is full of surprises, each corner holding stories that connect us in unexpected ways. Among these wonders are the Moravian Church Settlements, a unique spiritual heritage woven across continents, cultures, and centuries. These aren't just old buildings, they're vibrant living communities. Recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, they span Denmark, Germany, the UK, and the US, each one a testament to a shared vision and enduring faith. This global recognition highlights a vision that transcended borders long before our interconnected age, uniting people from different backgrounds in a common purpose. The Moravian settlements share more than architecture. They embody a way of life, a spirit of community, and a spiritual journey that began centuries ago and continues to inspire today. The Moravians, with quiet determination and deep faith, created havens of peace and order, places where people could live, work, and worship together in harmony. Their values of equality, education, and compassion still resonate in these communities. Visiting one of these settlements connects you to a vast international family. Each settlement is a piece of a beautiful mosaic, reflecting the diversity and unity of the Moravian tradition. The UNESCO designation protects these places for future generations, acknowledging their universal value and ensuring their stories will not be lost to time. These settlements tell a story of resilience, community, and faith, a story that shaped not only landscapes, but also the lives and hopes of countless people across the world. So, let's begin our journey into the heart of these remarkable places, discovering how their legacy endures and continues to inspire new generations around the globe. To understand these settlements, we must return to the roots of the Moravian Church, born from the courage of Jan Hus in 15th century Bohemia and Moravia. Early Moravians sought a simpler, more direct faith, but faced persecution and hardship for centuries. Their resilience was forged in secret gatherings and scattered communities, building a deep sense of fellowship. In the 18th century, Count Zinzendorf offered them refuge on his Saxon estate, where they founded Herrnhut, the Lord's Watch. Herrnhut became more than a sanctuary. It was the vibrant center of a renewed Moravian church, ready to spread its influence worldwide. Here, the Moravian way of life, ordered, communal, and missionary, truly blossomed. Herrnhut is where the Moravian story takes flight, nestled in the rolling hills of Saxony, Germany. This small village, founded in 1722, became a sanctuary for those seeking religious freedom and a new beginning. It was a haven for refugees, people fleeing persecution, who came together to build a divinely inspired community rooted in faith, hope, and unity. The village's meticulous layout reflected their spiritual ideals: wide, sunlit streets, dignified architecture, and a sense of calm that invited reflection and togetherness. Every detail was designed to foster harmony and a shared sense of purpose. At its heart stood the Gemeinhaus, the community's spiritual and social hub. Here, villagers gathered for worship, decision-making, and fellowship, embodying the Moravian values of simplicity, humility, and mutual care. Choir houses provided communal living, support, and purpose for all, organized by age, gender, and marital status. These houses fostered a deep sense of belonging and responsibility, where everyone contributed to the well-being of the whole. God's Acre, their unique burial ground, features uniform gravestones, symbolizing equality before God. In death, as in life, all stood side by side, united in faith and hope for resurrection. Walking through it, you feel a profound sense of peace and connection to generations past, as if the village's story continues to whisper through the rows of simple stones. Herrnhut soon became a beacon, sending missionaries worldwide after the Moravian Pentecost of 1727. Their message of love and community reached distant lands, touching countless lives. These pioneers carried not just faith, but a blueprint for community living, one that emphasized compassion, cooperation, and service to others. The town's industries like textiles and milling flourished, blending faith with practical life. Work was seen as a form of worship, and every task contributed to the greater good. Herrnhut's influence shaped every Moravian settlement that followed, leaving a legacy of unity, faith, and purposeful living that endures to this day. From Saxony, the Moravian spirit crossed the Atlantic, founding Bethlehem, Pennsylvania in 1741. Bethlehem was a planned center for missionary work and a haven for faith, renowned for its music and vibrant community life. The trombone choir, a Moravian tradition, echoed through the Lehigh Valley, marking life's milestones. Historic buildings like the Gemein House and Single Sisters House stand as testaments to their industriousness. Across the ocean, Gracehill in Northern Ireland, founded in 1759, became a tranquil, meticulously planned village. Gracehill's central square and simple cottages reflect the Moravian ethos of order and harmony. Today, Gracehill is a conservation area, its heritage cherished by residents. Both Bethlehem and Gracehill show how the Moravian vision adapted to new lands while preserving its core values. Each settlement, whether bustling or serene, illustrates the enduring Moravian spirit. Our journey leads to Christiansfeld, Denmark, founded in 1773, at the invitation of King Christian VII. The king admired the Moravians' industriousness and granted them privileges to build a model town. Christiansfeld's grid layout and harmonious yellow brick architecture embody Enlightenment ideals fused with Moravian faith. The town's communal buildings like the Brethren's and Sisters' houses and the impressive church reflect their values. Christiansfeld thrived as a center for crafts and trade, famous for its honey cakes, a tradition still alive today. Its well-preserved state earned it UNESCO World Heritage status in 2015. Christiansfeld stands as a testament to how royal patronage and religious ideals created a lasting, beautiful community. Across all Moravian settlements, a shared architectural DNA is evident. Meticulous planning rooted in core beliefs. The central square, surrounded by key buildings, symbolizes communal life and unity. Buildings are simple, functional, and uniform, reflecting equality and humility. Choir houses provided communal living and economic self-sufficiency, fostering mutual support. God's Acre, with its identical gravestones, powerfully represents the Moravian belief in equality before God. These design principles, central squares, modest buildings, purposeful choir houses, and egalitarian burial grounds, are tangible expressions of Moravian ideals. The very layout of their towns is a sermon in stone, a reminder of their values. This harmony between physical form and spiritual belief makes Moravian settlements uniquely fascinating. Moravian settlements are not relics, they're vibrant, living communities where faith and tradition still thrive in everyday life. Here, the past and present blend seamlessly, creating a unique atmosphere that feels both timeless and welcoming. Generations have called these places home, passing down values and customs that continue to shape daily routines and celebrations. Worship continues in historic churches, often accompanied by the stirring sounds of Moravian music and the cherished love feast, a symbol of fellowship and unity. These gatherings are more than rituals. They are heartfelt expressions of community where everyone is welcomed at the table to share in simple joys and spiritual connection. Brass bands and trombone choirs still play, filling the air with joyful melodies that echo through the streets. Their music connects present and past, inviting all to join in celebration and remembrance of shared heritage. Cultural traditions endure, from crafts to lively festivals, making these settlements true guardians of living heritage. Artisans keep old skills alive while festivals bring color and excitement, drawing people together in joyful celebration. Visitors can explore fascinating museums, stroll peaceful cobblestone streets, and experience the serene atmosphere firsthand. Every corner tells a story, inviting you to slow down and appreciate the beauty of tradition. In Bethlehem, enjoy the historic quarter, where music drifts from open windows and history comes alive in every building. In Christiansfeld, savor the famous honey cakes, a sweet tradition passed down through generations. In Gracehill, find quiet contemplation in peaceful gardens and churchyards, perfect for reflection. In Herrnhut, connect to the movement's origins and feel the spirit of renewal that inspired generations. These places offer a window into a remarkable story of faith, resilience, and community that spans continents and centuries, linking people across the world. Their legacy is one of peace, order, and unwavering dedication to spiritual values, creating havens of harmony in a busy world. The Moravian message of faith and community remains as relevant as ever, inviting us all to seek harmony, kindness, and connection in our own lives. Discover their magic for yourself, and let the echoes of faith inspire your own journey.